Okay, so I've had the drone, the HoverAir X1 Pro Max now for 2 days, and I'm starting to get to grips with it. I haven't actually managed to fly it very much at the moment because I work from home and I work all the day, so all I've done is a few test flights indoors, but it all seems to be working okay. So the drone itself all seems to be functioning. First time I loaded it up on the app, it said that the app needed an update, which it did. It also said the battery needed an update, which it did, and it all works fine. And as you can see, it's lovely. So that's the drone. For charging, I bought myself the charging case, so quite impressed with it really. It is a little fiddly, if I'm honest. To be honest, it's not the easiest thing, but basically if you open it up, I'm not sure you can see that well inside, but there's a little tool in there that allows you to pull out one of the two provided connectors. So that goes in the side here, so that when you slide it into the case, it will connect up and charge. Quite straightforward. So just make certain that charging there, and again I'm not sure you can really see it, but there's a port down there, so slot that in, clip it down, and away you go, and it immediately starts to charge the case. And you can see, hopefully you got the 4 bars there, and it will tell you the percentage of charge on the drone. I'm not sure if it's perfectly safe to leave that charging all the time, but that's my intention. The final bit of kit that I purchased really is the beacon. So this is the beacon. Few people complained that they were having problems with this connecting. To be honest, once I set it up, it required an update, so seems to be a theme at the moment. Bear in mind the product's only just been released, but it worked fine. A little power switch on the outside, push that to turn it on. Basically it just worked up and said, okay, I'm looking for the drone, connected it up, familiar sound, and you just click the connect button and it connects to the drone via the app. One thing I have discovered, bear in mind this is October the 23rd 2024, the sound gets recorded to this and it's not currently synced, so I'm not sure I'm going to use it with the sound side of things. You can possibly see there's a connector on there, and that's fine, except that connector, which actually has a cable, is for charging it. So I'm thinking to myself, oh, what if I lose that cable? Because that's quite an unusual looking thing. I don't really know if I can get a new one. Luckily, that needs charging, clearly, because it's got a battery in it. And these are the joysticks, right and the left. I thought they were both identical. They're not. So this particular one, I think it's the right hand one, you'll see that it's got the same connector at the bottom, but it's also got a USB-C port on it. And what I discovered, thankfully, is that you can actually connect the devices together, and they just click together like that, and the other one the other side. Click home, quite easy to do. These things slide out, so you can put your phone in there if you wish to do so. I haven't yet used that, but the good thing is I can now charge both the beacon and the joystick by that USB-C port. So if I ever do want to do that, which I have been doing, or I lose the connector, I'm not completely lost. And as I say, I haven't really tried it yet. It connected okay, so I have no reason to assume it won't work, but time will tell. So hopefully the weekend I'll get to try it in earnest and see how it goes. But so far, case, joystick, beacon and the drone all working as I would expect. So for me at least, unlike a lot of people, well, a few people, my experience so far has been a positive one. Haven't had any issues. I've been an X1 owner for quite some time now. Apart from a couple of little niggles, it's been a great little drone, and something I carry around with me all the time. I am a little concerned perhaps that the drone itself, the X1 Pro and the X1 Pro Max, are going to be a bit difficult to put in the pocket. I mean, hopefully I'll compare like for like, but I'm not sure that's going to go in a top pocket, but we'll see. So that's it. I'll come back and give you an update once I've had a chance to try it in earnest. By the way, I have got an X1, as I mentioned. I've got this. I've also got the DJI Neo. So I'll do some comparisons. Been a few around, but it would be nice to know. I have tried all three. If I'm perfectly honest, the X1 2.7K is really still very good. I didn't really notice. I tried this at 4K. By the way, I have got 8K coming up on the most of the modes now. Some people have been complaining about that. I didn't really notice a huge difference. And quite honestly, the DJI Neo, much cheaper drone. Quality was very good. So all in all, either three worked well for me, but we'll see what happens when I put this thing through its paces in the next day or two. Thanks for watching and enjoy your flying, or be sensible, don't fly it down the road. Lots of people are showing themselves going up the road on their bikes with this flying behind them. You're going to cause an accident, be careful. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, speak to you later.